Hey, what is going on, you incredible people? It's that pile of leaves in your backyard that you keep neglecting to clean up, coming back to you with a new tutorial video. Today, I'm going to be showcasing and teaching you how to build my take on modern architecture. As you can see here, I have this fairly compact, small style, city, suburban, modern style house. I threw it together, and honestly, I'm quite proud of it. As you can see, I tried 4 different times to make it, and this finished product right here is the fourth one, which is the one I'm going to be showing you how to build. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into the tutorial here. As usual, I'm going to show you guys how to build it, and then I'm going to show off some of this interior and decoration. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to want to grab is some nice cyan terracotta. We're going to be putting together that foundational pillar that goes on the far left side of the building first. You'll see that with most modern builds, especially with Minecraft ones, most of them do have a form of darker colored foundational, I guess you could say, pillar, either in the center or on a side of it. The more you build modern buildings or see modern buildings in like art or showcasing, you'll start to realize that it's a repeating cycle of this pillar. It helps with the foundation. It's a very important structural piece. So go ahead and grab your cyan terracotta, place one, count to a side by 19 blocks, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Go ahead and add a full side to that, and then count up to 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then what you're going to want to do is just go ahead and fill in this entire set right here, bringing it up to 13 and making it an entire full box. So you'll want to close it off and then just fill on the inside. And I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, you guys should go ahead and take into account that once you have filled this up, some of it is going to get replaced by yellow concrete to suffice for some indoor walls, but that's something we don't have to worry about right now, so I wouldn't put too much thought into it. But go ahead and grab your yellow concrete. We're going to start making the foundation. Go to the back end over here, and the second to last block, go ahead and place one, just like this. And then I want you to count to the left by 16, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, then I want you to fork left towards the front of the building again. Count by 13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, and not from this block right here, but this second to last block, go ahead and place another one. Count to the right by 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then count back towards the front by 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then go ahead and do a 5 to the right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, count up by 4, 2, 3, 4, and then just fork it off, and it should be 5, so 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it should look something just like this when you are done with that. One real quick edit to this floor plan. Go ahead and come to this corner right here, break all of that, and place it just like that. I accidentally gave you guys the floor plan for the second floor and not the first floor. So once you go ahead and fix it just like that, we can go ahead and continue on to the actual indoor floor plan as well as indoor flooring and then walls and windows. Alright, next thing we're going to want to do is go ahead and get some material for our walls going, and by that material, I only mean the yellow concrete. So come right over here to this 6-block gap here in the front, count over by 3, 1, 2, 3. On the third one, go ahead and break a hole. That's going to be for your door. Walk inside, look directly to your left, look right here in this little square section, and actually just go ahead and square it off, just like that. And like I said earlier, this right here is going to be part of the wall, but we don't have to worry about that right now. Go over here at the foundation in front of the square that we just made. Go ahead and count to the right by 2. 1, 2. Place a block. Bring it all the way over until there's a 2-block gap right here, and this is going to be our staircase up. And then what you want to do is go ahead and count 1. So from this block right here, so we'll pretend that this is a wall. So 1, 2. Break that, and then you can break this, and then another one, bring that out by 1, count 1, 2, make an L, bring this out, and go ahead and close it off in the middle, just like that. The door to the kitchen should, you know, line up with the front door, kind of like this. And then we'll go ahead and throw in a door right here for what is going to be an office slash living room. And then again, this will be the back door right here, and these will be the stairs going upstairs. And last but not least, we're going to throw a door right here, and this is going to be a restroom, sort of underneath the stairs. When I show you guys some more of the interior, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to decorate that. But next, I want to go ahead and get some walls started and some windows. Alright guys, so one of the first things you're going to want to do, make sure you have your yellow concrete. We are going to bring a lot of these corners up by 4 blocks, making it 5 in total. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and bring it in just like this. We want to have this gap here to make space for windows. We don't want our windows to be touching the interior of the wall like this. I think that's a design flaw with a lot of builds. 2, 3, 4, 5, and this right here is actually going to be our front door. And we're going to touch up on that here in a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our window is going to go here, but same thing. Go ahead and bring that up. We want to have that gap there. Cut it off at the top. Go ahead and bring this in as well. 2, 3, 4, 5 total. Go ahead and place a stack there, a stack here, and then stack it in the middle. We'll have these two wide, 4 tall windows here. You want to go ahead and come over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I have a window here? I'll come back to that. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Check that out. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't remember if I had a window there or not. We will come back to all that too. This is going to be our back door right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and do 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that in. We will have a window right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and cut this across right here. Alright. Put yourself a 2 wide window there and a 2 wide window here. And just go ahead and come inside and bring all these walls up. Close off the windows. Well, these, we're supposed to come back to these, but just go ahead and close them off for now because we're going to have to do that anyway. Bring all this up, bring it across. It's going to be a typical Minecraft doorway, so nothing fancy. It doesn't have to be big or small. Alright. Keep bringing it up. Bring it up. Bring it up for me. Alright. Cut across. Go ahead and stop this one right here, because again, this is going to be our staircase, and this is all going to be closed off, because there will be a bathroom inside. Alright. And then bring all this up right here. This is going to be our kitchen section, but we will have a wall separating it. Alright. And then go ahead and make your gaps as well. They are also only going to be 2 tall. Oops, having a little trouble there. Alright, just like that. And then do me one last favor, come over here. Replace all of this with yellow concrete, because that is the color of the main wall. Jump over to this side and do the exact same thing over here. This I'm going to go ahead and do off camera. Should be pretty easy. And while you guys are going ahead and filling that in, I am going to go check on the other model and make sure I have window placement right. I'll be right back. Alright, and once you guys are actually done filling in these walls and not tearing them down like I am, go ahead and come back over here to these windows. This one right here was correct, but with this one, go ahead and just square it off in the center, just like that. Super easy. We're going to have 2 single pane windows going straight up to 4. And your model should look something like this so far. Pretty plain. Feels like something you'd see in Unturned. But with that, we're going to go ahead and start adding in the floor. So take some deep slate tiles. This is going to be our sidewalk. It doesn't have to be deep slate in particular. I just thought it looked super dope. Throw that down. Just make a nice little entrance for now. We can add on to that later. And then grab your smooth... Actually, go ahead and grab the chiseled quartz blocks. That's the one I like to use. Again, you don't have to use that one exactly, but I did enjoy that one. In the doorway, place some birch because the door is going to be facing from this direction. And then go ahead and fill up all this right here. Mount the wall with chiseled quartz because again, it is going to be the bathroom. Fill it up to about right here because the stairs will go over anything that we don't use. And then take some, let's see, it was concrete. I believe I used, yes, I used regular white concrete for the kitchen floor. Go ahead and throw that down all the way around. The kitchen will not be having doors, it will just have door entranceways. Fill all this in. A little bit of a tedious process, so if you do want to skip ahead to where we'll be making the next part of the house, you're more than welcome. But other than that, the rest of this here, except for this deep slate, but the rest of all this grass on the inside of the house is going to get turned into birch. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. I am going to do it off camera to save some video time, but I'll show you guys when it's done just so you can make sure you have the right thing. I'll see you guys in just 1 second. Alright guys, once you have finished filling in the floor here, in case you didn't guess earlier, I made a very fatal design flaw. As you can see, the window cuts into the corner, which is not what we want. So go ahead, tear that down, and essentially you're just pushing it all the way over here, making it nice and flush and even on the inside, just like that. And with that being said, let's go ahead and throw in our windows and doors. So I personally used just gray stained glass. I wanted to go for like the darker black, but I was like, kind of the drastic difference in color really didn't settle well with me. And then go ahead and grab yourself some birch doors. I honestly think they're the best for modern builds, and this is what I mean when we're putting them on the inside, just like that. So when you look here, you can't actually see the deep slate until you open the door into the outside. And yeah, you're literally just taking this gray stained glass and putting it all on every single window, just like that. You know, you come in here, take your door. Actually, I didn't even have a door in this room, but you can put a door there if you want to. I might have had a door in this room. I can't remember. It's fine though. They're super easy to take down. Go ahead and add your windows. Wendy's windows. Wendy's nuts. Got 'em. You know what I'm saying? Got 'em. Got 'em. Got 'em. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing. That's such an overused joke. But yeah, just go ahead, keep doing that. Take your door, place it on the inside. Again, we're not going to be putting doors there. Take your door, put it on the inside. Now we're trapped in the bathroom. Alright. Take your windows, go ahead and finish these off in here. As you can see, got a nice little neighborhood going on. I'm proud of this world so far. I'm about to port it to PC. This should be my last actual PlayStation video. I should be able to get my PC up and running today. Alright. But then your build should look something like this. And with that being said, we're going to move on to adding the second story. Alright, so the first thing we're going to grab to kickstart the second floor construction off is your yellow concrete, and what I want you to do is go on all these corners over here, and except for the ones in the front, and raise it up by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be a 1 block gap in between the foundational tower block thing and the actual roof. Go ahead and add 7 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hey guys, welcome back to Counting with Ryman. Today we'll be counting to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Do you guys know what comes next? That's right. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And with this one we can actually just go ahead and flesh it out, making a nice little half T here. Alright. And then go over to this one and bring it up by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we can actually bring this part up over here as well, because I know we'll be using that. And then this next part is going to be a little bit tricky, so make sure you pay attention. We're going to be adding in the balcony. Alright guys, so make sure you have your cyan terracotta. Looking at this last window here, closest to the foundation on the left side, go up 1, 2, go ahead and place 2 blocks here, and then count to the right by 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then, now that we have that first block down, it's going to be the easiest thing in the world. Just take it and drag it all the way around and tuck it into this corner right here. And you want to go to these sides right here and add 5, making it 6 in total. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go ahead and bring it out. Make sure you have even, and bring it back in. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. Now, the second story isn't the same exact thing as the first story. It is going to be a little bit different. And I'm going to be helping you guys figure out how exactly to build it. So don't worry. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and start the trickiest part of the second story floor. This is going to seem really weird at first, but go ahead and bear with me, and I think we'll get through it. Grab your yellow concrete and this block that we placed for the patio earlier, or the balcony. Take it and extend it out to 4. 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead and bring that up by 4 more, making it 5 total. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring this in to match that, and cut this straight across just like that. And then just go ahead and grab your cyan terracotta and cover all this in. Alright, and this is going to be the new plan for the front of the house for when we are building it. We can come back to that later. Just go ahead and take all the walls and bring them up by 1. Actually, wait. Don't bring them up by 1. We're actually going to go ahead and coat all of this with birch. But first, I do want you to take the edges and bring them all up by 1. So just like this. Go all the way across. You don't have to worry about the walls. Just take some birch and cover up this entire space here. And then from there, I'll show you guys how to make the bathrooms, and you know, we can replace the blocks with quartz when we have to. Doing things a little bit differently, because this is how I built it originally. I know it might be a little confusing, but I think we'll be able to get through it. And you don't have to worry about making any of that yellow right there birch, because it's going to be covered by the wall. And I'm going to show you guys one more thing that I did do. Actually, wait, you don't have to cover all of this up. It is going to end up being a staircase, so just leave a nice little hole for later. We can always patch it up as we need. But as you can see here, we have a lot of wood on the roof. That doesn't look too nice. You know, that looks normal, but look in there. It looks completely out of whack. So take your smooth quartz slabs, and I think you might know what I'm getting at, because you'll see in most houses, at least in the United States, what color are the ceilings? They're painted white. Sometimes they're a smooth white like mine, or they might be that popcorn crumbly ceiling that like your grandmother will have, or you'll find in apartments. But regardless, I'd say every 9 out of 10 times you go into the house, the ceiling is white. So just go ahead and take your slabs and place them all over the top, just like that, to give it more of an authentic and normal look without actually placing a full block and having that nasty gap in between the windows like this. I think that just wouldn't look right. And I think you guys understand where I'm coming from. So yeah, go ahead and place your slabs, and we'll be doing this for the upstairs as well, but we'll get there sometime soon. And just make sure you have slabs placed in all the rooms, especially in this one. As you can see, it does a really good job covering everything up. You'll never know that it was even there. It's like a sham wow, but better, but epic. So yeah, just like that. And again, we will get to the stairs here soon. I'll show you guys how to make those, and then we can go ahead and coat the bathroom from there. But just do yourself a favor, go ahead and add 3 to 4 here, because we will need the space to add a storage room and a bathroom, the master bedroom, and then another bedroom over here. I'm gonna go figure out the floor plan for you guys, and I will be right back. Alright guys, we are almost done with this build. So go ahead and do me a favor, grab your yellow concrete, and I just want you to trace the outsides of these walls on the floor level. Bring them up by 1. Just go ahead and trace the yellow, you'll be fine. Me, I was never good at drawing inside the line, so you know, I make a few mistakes. Well, I actually didn't mean to make most of those. Alright, and then take your yellow, just like this. Bring it all down by 1 and 2. Just like that. Go ahead and make a nice little wall here. Bring it in. Nice little corner wall here. And actually just go ahead and flush this one out. Nice little corner wall here. Then go ahead and bring it in. Go all the way up with it. And make sure it's too deep, just like that. Go ahead and just cover up this entire wall. And then same difference with the bringing it down by 2. We're going to add a doorway here later. Go ahead and bring it down by 2 all the way around. We'll be leaving space for windows as well. And the windows on this particular side actually end up mirroring these ones down here just about. So just go ahead and take these, bring that up by 1, bring that up by 1. Doesn't exactly mirror it, but it looks just like that. And that's going to end up being our bedroom. And then you can go ahead and bring this all the way up by 1, and then go all the way across with it. And then go ahead and bring down the second one just like that. Alright, and then we can go ahead and work on the floor plan for the inside. Alright guys, so the floor plan for the second story is actually really easy. Come down to this barren looking wall over here. Bring this up by 1. Cut that out. Nope, cut that out. Bring this all the way up. And I meant to say bring this all the way up too. Bring that down. Never mind, don't bring that down. What am I doing? Losing my mind. Leave that as a nice little 1 by 1 window. Go ahead and take that and make it our cyan terracotta. Throw a door there. You have that. Take your yellow concrete once again. Come over to this little corner over here. This is going to be a tiny little office. Go ahead and just bring the walls all the way up. Just like that. Bring them all the way down. Put your door there. Close it off. Then come over here. Bring this all the way across. Add yourself a nice little door hole right around here, I believe it was. And then take this and bring it right all the way across like this. Add a doorway here. And a doorway here. Go ahead and start closing off this part of the wall here. There'll be very little windows on this side. I think there's actually only 2 windows on this side of the house. So start closing the gap if you would. Though leave the top half open right over here for just a little bit. We are going to put a window there. And go ahead and close that down too. And it should look just like that. And go ahead and bring these walls up to the exact same height as the rest of the walls in the house. Alright. Go ahead and throw that down. Don't throw a doorway here yet, because all of this inside of here, except for the birch, is going to be, except for the birch in the doorways, I mean, is going to be replaced with quartz, chiseled quartz blocks, just because it's another bathroom. We're going to have to make it look, you know, appropriate, I guess you could say. Not many houses have wood in their bathroom floors, I believe. Mostly it's tile or some sort of nice decorative, you know, cover paint. Or, like, you guys have those stickers? You know, those, like, stickers of tiles that you can buy at the store and you can put them on the floor? Some people do, some people don't. Anyway, instead of rambling, just continue to bring all these walls up by 1. And if the most of the windows I don't actually like having more than 2 wide, that one's going to end up being a 1 wide. So what I'm going to get you to do after this, after placing your door down, of course, just like that, put that there. Wait. No, that's correct. No, this is correct. Just like this. There we go. Come in here with your yellow concrete and just bring them up like that, making a nice square window. I am a fan of those ones. And boom, just like that, you have your upstairs floor plan. So what we can go ahead and do, grab your chiseled quartz blocks. You're not going to need the terracotta much anymore. Just go ahead and layer this bathroom floor. Alright, and then we're going to make our stairs. So come down here, and again, just like the Byzantine house, I actually do enjoy using birch as my block of choice for making indoor furniture. I know stairs technically aren't, or like staircases aren't technically furniture, but if you think about it, they kind of are, because you use them inside of your house. It is part of the structure indeed, but I'd also like to think that they're furniture. So go ahead and just build it up like that. And then you can actually take some birch stairs, so you don't have to hit your head every single time you walk home and go upstairs to go to sleep. Make it make it look nice and flush, just like that. Take your yellow concrete, come to this bathroom layout I was talking about over here, and go ahead and replace. Let me see. How did I do this? Take that, turn it all on the wall. Well, you don't have to turn it all on the wall, but it does have to be flush. Alright. And this will end up becoming a set of sea lanterns, which I'll show you now, just so you're not confused about later when you see it in my original build. Alright, and the rest of it ends up becoming quartz. Just like that. Fairly simple bathroom design. I was very satisfied with it, and I hope you guys are equally as well. And then hopefully you guys didn't break the stair. If you did, that's okay. Just go ahead and come over here and fix it. Come right back up here. Grab yourself some light gray stained glass it was. Make yourself a nice guardrail right across there. And then actually go ahead and come out here. Go all the way around with this. Got your nice guardrail going on. Go ahead and replace that with gray stained glass panes. And like we did on the first floor, cover up all your windows. You won't want any bugs flying in. Like if we were in Egypt during biblical times, all those locusts. Oh, that would locusts, loci. How do you pronounce multiple of that insectoid? It's kind of like octopus or moose. It's a peck of mooses. So yeah, just go ahead and cover up all your windows just like this. Super easy, just tedious if anything. Cover up this one. It's almost like a garage window. That gives me an idea. Almost like a garage window though. Just like that. And then just take your quartz slabs and cover up everything under the roof. Anything under the sun, just like this. And you can do that with every single room of the house. Alright. Go ahead and cover all this up too, like you cover up a crime. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know what you did. Are you ready to admit it? Now, the design wasn't exactly the same on my original model, but this does help me remaking it. It helps me make it better. But we are still going to use the decoration from the old model in the showcase just because. And then as for the ceiling, I didn't do anything. Like, you could put a pool up here. You could put some furniture up here. Personally, I didn't put anything up there. I left it barren. But actually, what you're going to want to do is take all this out. All this can be gone. We don't need the frame anymore. It's all good. It's all good and gone. Keep the outside like that, though. But what you are going to want to do is grab some iron bars. Also re-equip the cyan terracotta. Alright guys, sorry for the sudden cut. I do realize I did make a mistake. But anyway, your top should look something just like this. Go ahead and take some iron bars and replace all of this single wall right here until you get to the end. Just like that, super easy. Take your cyan terracotta, or cyan, I think it's pronounced cyan, and just fill up the, I guess you could say, top of this balcony here is what we can call it. All the way through. Just kidding guys, I'm not actually done. You guessed it, I made another mistake. Go ahead and grab yourself some quartz slabs, wherever they are, right in here. And again, I'm so sorry, but just go ahead and replace all of this with slabs, putting these slabs on the top layer. Oop, make sure they're smooth quartz slabs, smooth quartz slabs. We don't want that nasty shit. That is the regular quartz slab. Just like that. Alright, I'm going to cut off the screen for a second so I can go check one more thing, because I think I did mess up one more thing, and I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, I did miss one thing, so once you follow that up with the slabs there, just take the slabs again, and line them across the side like this. Just like that. Again, I apologize for missing that, that's my mistake, but now your build should look just like that. And that means you are done. Why don't we take a well-deserved break and go look at some of this furniture. I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you guys just a little bit of decor and furniture. As you can see, it's a very green and lively house. That's a pattern I follow with most of my buildings, so this one is a little bit different. You don't have to add all these patterns, like I said before, before in videos. These are your own builds. You can add any old patterns that you'd want to. As you can see, I did end up changing one of the windows right here. Completely optional for you. I did add a lot of greenery, flower pots as well. Nice little design here with birch trapdoors, as you can see. Just some dirt in the bottom so the plants can grow. I added this nice texture for the grass, making it look like it was mowed in the front and the back. I used green terracotta for that. Something I learned a long time ago. Again, the deep slate path goes all the way to the front door. Thought that was really nice. These nice little wood banisters holding plants all over the house. This one kind of looks, not how I intended it. We even got that here on the balcony. I got this grill. I don't know. It's like a grill combo kind of thing. Really small. You can move it. This is where you put your tools and stuff, and this is where you roast the food. A nice little table made with carpet and scaffolding. You can even, well, I guess you can't hide inside of it, huh? Come back down here. I've got a nice little shelf right here with a cactus on it. You can even see one inside of there. This design with the light post here. Nice little outdoor lamp. Again, a lot of greenery. I thought that was an important piece. You walk inside here. Got a nice little bar that you can sit at and eat. Even another one over here. Pop a squat. Grab yourself a steak from the kitchen. Speaking of kitchen, here we go. Why don't you grab yourself something to eat? You hungry? Got a fridge right here. Got a couple of barrels for storage. Nice lamps. A nice little flower up there. Nice little oven set up here. Oh, the pizza here. The pizza's done. You can wash your hands in the sink. We don't leave sinks full of water, though. Another storage over here. Come over this way. Got yourself a nice little rug leading towards the bathroom in the office. You gotta use the bathroom? Hey, that's cool. Come on in here. Wash your hands in the sink. Even though it's not a sink, it's just a counter. Use the bathroom as you need to. Got a nice little painting on the wall and our glowstone there for lights. Come into the living room area over here. Sit down. You can watch Karate Kid. That was a good movie. You all remember that one, right? Nice little shelf over here with a light. A nice painting setup I tried to do. I tried to make it look like one of those wall paintings that you probably see in a lot of your relatives' houses. The one that's got like the writing in the middle. It would be like love, hope, family, stuff like that. I did try to go for that right there. We got storage right here for movies and books for our TV. Probably a game system or two. A nice little end table made of scaffolding. You can go right through it. Super easy, just like the real thing. Again, we got the bar over here. A shelf, a nice little painting there. It is a little dark right there. Let's make sure to close the door behind us. Plenty of lamps and windows. I am a fan of this lamp design. It is literally just an acacia door. A trap door on top of two end rods. Anyways, let's go upstairs. We got these nice little wall paintings. I'm sure you've seen these somewhere in somebody's house. A very nice addition. I think it adds to the texture and the color a lot. Come over here. Got this nice little bookshelf over here with a desk in the middle so you can put like a plant, computer, whatever you need to. You need to use the restroom. I did use these dark oak doors on the inside rather than the birch doors unlike the other model because I just thought they resembled the indoor doors a lot better. Anyway, come on in. We got the working toilet. Sit down right here. You know, wash your hands, take a shower. It's all good. We got the shower curtain right here. Didn't think about that right there. That'll take some tweaking, but it'll be okay. Come into the bedroom. The bathroom is connected to the bedroom. It's a master bath, master bedroom. Nice little desk over here for you to put all your collectibles. Go over here. Got your closet and your wardrobe for all your fancy drip, you know what I'm saying? I know you guys got style. Nice little lamp and an end table over here. Got a little plate on top of it. A bed. You know, this is like one of those nice little garland things that hang around the bed because we're fancy people. Another shelving unit with a plant. Paintings everywhere. You know, it is a modern house. We have to have art. Patio like I showed you earlier. Come back out here. Just another like living area. No TV, but a nice little like socializing area, you know? Let's say you want to have like a distinguished party. You bring everybody upstairs, you share some drinks, you share from your fine book collection over here, you know, talk about Shakespeare. Come in here. It's your office. You got your computer in here, you got your shelf with all your valuables. Let's say you're an archaeologist, you got all your notebooks here. Alright, you're going to go look up your next dig site, something like that. Nice little shortened version of that lamp that I patented downstairs. Another plant on the wall here. So yeah, I think that's just about it. This is the modern house, or what my take of a modern house is. A lot of greenery. I also did make this nice little wall fence sort of thing. I thought it fit very well for a modern house. Very proud of this one. It's nice and compact. I hope you guys enjoy it too. But yeah, if you guys decide to build it, you know, go ahead, join the Discord. Show me what you did. I want to see what you guys do different. Let me know what you think down below. Leave a comment. A like and subscribe would be very appreciated. These buildings do take a long time to build and rebuild and redesign and tweak. I know this video came out a little later than it should have. I apologize for that, but I'm about to get right back on schedule. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys had a great New Year and a great Christmas. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.